with the help of Texas Parks and Wildlife, are going to be reintroduced into areas where they match. I think a major way that universities like TCU can help with conservation efforts is that we can provide kind of very detailed expertise in certain areas that may not be present in other organizations that are working to conserve animals.
It's hard to have an appreciation for those sorts of things if you haven't sort of interacted with it firsthand in some way. So I think there would be opportunities for us here at TCU to appreciate the natural history of our mascot, I think, is one step in sort of educating them about sort of the natural world around them and why we should value these resources and protect them.
Humans getting to interact with wildlife, like for me, that was a huge game changer, like getting to hold a horned lizard in my hands. I grew up in the city where there's not a lot of animals, where I didn't have a really strong connection with nature, and that completely changed my outlook on the role of humanity in this planet.
I think that we owe it to ourselves and our students to really try to help them understand how global biodiversity loss and bringing animals into close proximity with humans is contributing to pandemics like COVID-19 and this jumping of these viruses from wild populations into human populations. I think research of my colleagues and my peers and the students here at TCU, it contributes to the greater good at a level just by generating new knowledge. And this idea of we don't have all the answers yet. And so if you pose an interesting question and then you figure out a way to try to answer it, you then have an answer. But often what we get from that answer is more question.
To have a place where my kids can go see something wild with all the growth of human expansion population, which is inevitable and nothing wrong with that, but you still have some wild places where they can go see a horny toad, see a deer is something that's important to me. I want to pass that on to them.
As long as we can get a connection between people and wild places and wildlife, I think we'll be okay.
The Polaris Dawn mission was a 5-day mission to space, and it was a technology demonstration mission. We did the first commercial spacewalk, and we went further than any people have gone since the Apollo era. And when I found out I was going to fly on Polaris Dawn, one of the first thoughts that crossed my mind was that I wanted to.
Welcome, everybody, to the Neeley School of Business Undergraduate Convocation Ceremony. My name is Travis Tokar. I'm a professor of supply chain management, and I'm serving as interim associate dean of undergraduate programs this semester. I'm delighted to see so many family and friends for our graduates here tonight to celebrate the accomplishments of the Neeley class of 2026. Platform party, you're welcome to take a seat. We will open our time this evening with an invocation from Student Body President-elect Tyden Fagus. Before we begin, I ask that you please silence your cell phones for the remainder of the ceremony. Thank you.
Good evening. As we gather today to celebrate the tremendous hard work of our graduates, please join me in prayer and an invocation. Good and gracious God, thank you for this day and for the opportunity to celebrate the dedication, perseverance, and growth these graduates have shown throughout their time at TCU. Thank you for guiding them, supporting them, and challenging them to become leaders of character, both in and out of the classroom. We are grateful for the teachers, mentors, friends, and classmates who have walked alongside them, encouraged them, and helped shape them into who they are today. We also give thanks for their parents, families, and loved ones whose sacrifices, support, and care have helped make this moment possible. As these graduates close one chapter and begin the next, we ask for your blessing over their lives and their futures. Help them carry forward the gifts, lessons, and skills they have developed here. May they continue to lead ethically, serve humbly, and use their talents to make a meaningful impact in the communities they enter. We pray all these things in your name. Amen.
Thank you, Titus. As we recognize the class of 2026 this evening, I want to point out a few facts about our graduates. This is the largest senior class in Neeley history. There are over 780 students here tonight to receive degrees. This class comes from 12 different countries and 40 different U.S. states. I would say, sorry, North Dakota, but I've actually had a student from North Dakota, so she may be here tonight. During their time here at TCU, these students have studied around the world, completed internships with Fortune 500 companies and other leading employers, competed at the highest level of collegiate athletics, served our country through ROTC and other programs, led student organizations, and supported our community and represented Neeley with distinction. We are all proud of the way they have carried themselves and all they have accomplished, and we are excited to see the impact that they will make in the years ahead. Here to celebrate our graduates this evening is a group of distinguished faculty. If you would, please stand as I call your name. And for those in the audience, please hold applause until all faculty have been recognized. Tonight we have from the Management and Leadership Department, Dean of the Neeley School, Dr. Craig Crossland, Dr. Michael Groman, Professor Tim Kirchner. From Accounting, Department Chair, Dr. Shayna Clore-Proel, Dr. Matthew Erickson, Professor Jennifer Grennan, Dr. Mark Neary, and Professor Ann Tasby. From Entrepreneurship and Innovation, Professor Kelly Traeger. From Finance, Professor Jay McCormick. From Information Systems and Supply Chain Management, Dr. Zain Ali and Dr. Betts Lilo. From Marketing, Department Chair, Dr. Lance Betancourt, Professor Matthew Beiruti, and Dr. Elijah Clark. We are also honored to have with us this evening TCU's Chief Technology Officer and Chancellor's Cabinet Member, Mr. Brian Lucas. And we are honored to be joined by two members of TCU's Board of Trustees, Mr. Ricky Stewart and Dr. Trey Moore. Thank you. I also want to thank all the other faculty and staff in attendance tonight, some of whom are seated throughout the auditorium. And I also want to thank all the volunteers who are here this evening to help make things go. From the Management Department, Dr. Kim Cook and Dr. Megan Wright. From Neeley's Professional Development Center, Professor Maureen Kinney. From the Finance Department, Dr. Ryan Peckham. From the Center for Supply Chain Innovation, Assistant Director Deborah Proctor. And from the Marketing Department, Professor Marianne Strobel. Among today's graduates are those who have distinguished themselves by earning academic honors, and those honors graduates are noted in your program. Will the baccalaureate graduates earning cum laude designation please stand up? Will the graduates who have earned magna cum laude please stand up? And will the graduates who have earned the university's highest academic distinction, summa cum laude, please stand and be recognized? At this point, I would like to turn things over to the John V. Roche, Dean of the Neeley School, Dr. Craig Crossland, for a special message for our graduates.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. You're impressively rowdy tonight. Congratulations. Delighted to see you all here. First, I want to welcome all the friends and family of our graduates who have joined us. Some of you knew TCU well before you set foot on campus, or your graduates set foot on campus for the first time. But for some of you, this has been a new adventure. Regardless of whether you first joined this community, though, I hope that every single one of you feels a stronger connection to Texas Christian University now. Your support, guidance, and encouragement over the last 4 years have been invaluable. As our Chancellor Pullen would say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Would the graduates please join me in thanking all their supporters who are here today? Second, welcome to our staff, faculty, and administrators. You have worked with and walked alongside our graduates throughout their time on campus. You have helped our graduates in too many ways to count, including scheduling their classes, organizing orientation, providing mentorship, sharing career advice, traveling on study abroad trips, and myriad other forms of interaction. Please join with me in thanking our staff and faculty. Finally, welcome to the graduates. Today is your day. Your first official day of classes was Monday, the 22nd of August, 2022. It's just a few months after TCU played for a national championship in football. We're not sure how that one turned out. If my math is correct, that is exactly 1,355 days ago. To me, at least, that doesn't sound that long, but I suspect you might feel differently, as for many of you, this represents almost 1/5 of your life. Certainly, a lot has happened in that time. I'll ask you now just to take a moment to reflect on those 1,355 days. What went well? What did you learn? What were some of your fondest memories? Although only you can answer these questions, I feel sure that your last 4 years were filled to the brim. You went to class, submitted assignments, met new friends, cheered on our student athletes, attended church, participated in Greek life, joined student clubs, watched presentations by world-class speakers, took selfies with Superfrog, and walked across University Drive many, many, many times. Best of all, every single one of you successfully completed Foundations of Accounting. Just remember, debits on the left, credits on the right. You are graduating from TCU at a true inflection point in our society. Arguably, the world of business is changing faster than at any other time in human history. Technologies are evolving, industries are being reshaped, career paths are less linear, and the future seems more uncertain every day. This can feel a little unsettling, maybe a lot unsettling, but it is also an extraordinary opportunity, because what matters now most is not necessarily what you know today, it's how you think, how you adapt, and how you continue to learn. And that is exactly what a Neeley education is designed to prepare you for. You've learned finance, marketing, strategy, supply chain management, but more importantly, you've learned how to analyze, how to communicate, how to work in teams, how to lead when things are unclear, and how to make decisions when there isn't a perfect answer. These are the skills that will endure and that will continue to matter 10, 20, 30 years from now, long after specific tools, platforms, and even industries have evolved. You've had the chance to practice all of this here in your classes, your group projects, your internships, your student organizations, and now you'll take that into the world. And when you do, you'll represent something bigger than yourselves. You'll represent your families, you'll represent Texas Christian University, and you'll represent the Neeley School of Business. Here at TCU, we have a number of in-person informational sessions throughout the year for prospective students. I think of these informally as our Horn Frog for a Day sessions. For each of you, though, you're not Horn Frogs for a day now, you're Horn Frogs for life. In my own life, I've been fortunate to study and work at a range of different universities. I'm truly proud of these schools and my affiliation with them. But as of today, I will always envy every one of you because you are a graduate of Texas Christian University, and I'll never be able to say that. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you for flying the purple flag and for making the TCU Neeley School of Business even better. And as we say around here, go Frogs.
We will now begin the presentation of diplomas. For family and friends in the audience tonight, applause is of course welcome for graduates. However, please do be respectful to the next person in line so that everyone can hear the name of their special graduate this evening. The names of graduates will be announced by the voice of the Horned Frog Athletics, Jeff Smith, and Chris McDonald, voice of the TCU Marching Band.
Classes for the Neeley School of Business. For the degree, Bachelor of Business Administration. Introducing Christine Eva Abels, magna cum laude, University Honors. Lily Ellen Adam, magna cum laude. Grant Michael Adams, cum laude. Andrew Cole Adkins. Brant William Alfinger, cum laude. Reagan Lynn Albertson, magna cum laude. Drew Austin Alexander. Jordan Grace Alexander, magna cum laude. Colby Christine Alfieri, magna cum laude. Tess Kennedy Alger, summa cum laude. Jackson Vian Allen, summa cum laude, University Honors. Ruby Ann Alred. Leslie Almazan, cum laude. Natalia Alejandra Alvarez Rivas, magna cum laude, University Honors. Elena Aslam Almani, magna cum laude. Alexander John Salvan Amparo, magna cum laude. Josue Medigal Araica. Amelia Sofia Arce Castro, cum laude. Jack William Archer. Sophia Ann Argento, cum laude. Patricia Randall Aucoin. Charles Edward Augustine. Miguel Angel Abalos Jr. Emily Guadalupe Abalos. Javier Avila. Vahan Joseph Avazian Jr. Cade Camp Bailey, cum laude. Reagan Madison Bain, summa cum laude. August Roy Beisch. Kylie Elizabeth Baker, magna cum laude. Reese Nicole Ballantyne. Jessica Rose Baltz. Benton Brian Barlow. Alexander John Barrera, cum laude. Connor James Bartley. Canon Earl Bartosh, magna cum laude. Edie Mercer Bass, magna cum laude. Mary Caroline Bassett, magna cum laude. Anakin Baserto. Kellen John Bauer. Audrey May Baumer, summa cum laude, University Honors. Ethan Bradley Bayerline, magna cum laude. Jack Thomas Beatty. Catherine Prager Began, summa cum laude, University Honors. Catherine Teresa Caceres, cum laude. Kaylee Marie Bell. Cullen Porter Beltran, magna cum laude. Caitlin Nicole Beltran, magna cum laude, University Honors. Bruce Winfred Bennett IV, cum laude. Evan Gregory Bennett, summa cum laude. Maxwell Lewis Benning, cum laude. Grace Isabel Bertolucci, magna cum laude. Jack Allen Belenko, cum laude. Alexandra Lee Biles, summa cum laude. Henry Bislin. Lauren Elizabeth Bischoff, magna cum laude. Easton Black, cum laude. Ryan Savage Blake, cum laude. Giovanni Stefano Blanchett, summa cum laude. Matthew Bolin, magna cum laude. Claire Marie Bonnet, cum laude. Grace Patricia Borden. Sophia Marguerite Borgatello, cum laude. Itziel Borrego, magna cum laude. Ty Borum, cum laude. Carter Matthew Bowen, magna cum laude. Jillian K. Bowles. Colby Holloway Bozarth, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Caitlin Bradley, summa cum laude. Ellen Brandt. Audrey Rebecca Bro, magna cum laude. Kylie Isabella Brennan, magna cum laude, University Honors. Anthony Philip Bresser, cum laude. Julia Elizabeth Brondello, summa cum laude. Alexandria Simone Brown, cum laude. Caden Wilson Brown, magna cum laude. Chloe Maylee Brown, cum laude, University Honors. Davis Marie Brown. Emma Eldridge Brown. Robert Andrew Brown, magna cum laude. Catherine Ann Bryson, cum laude. Thomas J. Budrick, magna cum laude, University Honors. Alexis Ann Rose Bueller, magna cum laude. Hayes Robert Butte, magna cum laude. Caitlin Mackenzie Bowie, summa cum laude, University Honors. Richard William Burnham, summa cum laude, University Honors. Josephine Judith Burrell, magna cum laude. Erica Taylor Budridge, magna cum laude. Brendan T. Burt, cum laude. Catherine Patricia Bush, magna cum laude. Kennedy Jane Calcagno, magna cum laude. Virginia Caldwell, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Macy Lauren Calvert, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Connor Jack Campbell, magna cum laude. Andrew Kao. Kwan Hong Kao, cum laude, departmental honors. Trisha Tan Cal, magna cum laude. Sophia Marie Capice, summa cum laude. Irma Maria Cabello Franco. Jacob Edward Carcinali, magna cum laude. Mary Virginia Carnes, cum laude. Morgan Elizabeth Carr, summa cum laude. Andrew Michael Carucci, magna cum laude. Trejos Julian Antonio Carajal, magna cum laude. Leighton A. Case. William Frederick Kaspari, cum laude. Stephen Bryce Castellaw, magna cum laude. Bradley Kavanaugh, magna cum laude. Joseph John Kavanaugh, cum laude. Abby Danielle Cavanis, magna cum laude. Matthew Harrison Serta Malik. Anthony Alexis Cervantes. Abigail Love Chacon. John William Cheney, cum laude. Maxie Jinx Cheney. Nicholas William Chitalis, cum laude. Samantha J. Shavira Prieto. Aaron Joseph Chin, magna cum laude, University honors. Hong Guang Tommy Chin. Luke Wallace Chisholm, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Cole, cum laude. Matthew Scott Christensen, cum laude. Benjamin Daniel Churchill, magna cum laude. Rachel Taylor Clancy, cum laude. Brendan Parker Clark. Tyler Ralston Clark, cum laude. Belinda Ann Clayton, magna cum laude. Sterling Hibbard Coberly Jr. Dynasty Grace Coe, cum laude. Cortland Comer, cum laude. Matthew Bradley. Grace Elizabeth Coppinger. Maria Alejandra Corral Mejia, magna cum laude. Layla Danielle Cornejo. Haley Sierra Costello, cum laude. Giselle Cottrell, cum laude. Alexandra Marie Cox, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Lauren Elizabeth Creighton, cum laude. Xavier Enrique Cruces. Jack Crumley. Angela Giovanna Quochi, cum laude, University honors. Charles Edmund Davis V, cum laude. Zachary Park Dawson, magna cum laude, University Honors. Tristan De Anadra, cum laude. Noah Sergio De La Cruz. Paulina De Leon. Tyler Jake DeBish, cum laude. Owen Patrick DeFrancesca. Luke Dutton Del Toro. Henry Denault. Joey Evan Damaris. Molly Margaret Deviney, magna cum laude. Elijah Quinn DeVries. Malia Page DiGeronimo, cum laude. Grace Catherine Dirks, cum laude. Elena Danielle Davino, magna cum laude. Reese Ashley Deshawn. Caroline Savelle Dixon, cum laude. Chow An Do, summa cum laude, University Honors. Nat Vi Do, summa cum laude. Hayden Christopher Dodge. Austin Peter Dolan, cum laude, University Honors. Grace Catherine Dominic, cum laude. John Lindsay Douglas. Meredith Claire Douglas. Aiden James Downey. Alexis Claire Drapp, summa cum laude. Megan Brienne Dreitzler, summa cum laude. Austin Thomas Dunham. Ansley Truitt Dunn, magna cum laude. Thomas McKay Dunn. Steve Duran. Riley Durer. Anna Catherine Dykus, cum laude. Jaden Renee Eberly. Paige A. Ebay, cum laude. Anna Grace Edmondson, cum laude. William Wright Edwards, magna cum laude. Jack Eggers, cum laude. Colin Michael Ike, magna cum laude. Jason Dean Eichhoff, cum laude. Ellie Ann Eisler, magna cum laude. Ian Galbraith Ellenwood, cum laude. Corinne Elizabeth Emanuel, magna cum laude. Taylor Michelle Emery. Nicholas Dwight Eppinger, magna cum laude. Karen Alexa Escalera, cum laude. Aiden James Downey. Bennett William Duvall. Benjamin David Estabrook, summa cum laude, University Honors. Rodrigo Alberto Arevalo Estrada. Avery Faith Maria Evans. Luisa May Ferroni. Isabella Grace Fail, cum laude. Joseph Paul Fellner, cum laude. Ryan Kenneth Phelps, cum laude. Tyner Craig Ferguson, magna cum laude. Austin Thomas Ferrero. James Edward Finn, cum laude. Garrett James Finnegan. Peyton Olivia Fiorito. Ian Mackenzie Firth, magna cum laude. Fiona Jane Fisher. Gracie Mary Fix. Colleen Cheng Evan Flood, summa cum laude. Ingrid Alexandra Flores Cabello. Faye Marie Flores. Amory Ann Fly, cum laude. Luke Dennis Folke, magna cum laude. Shane E. Ford. Peyton Olivia Fiorito. Colin Ryan Carrington Foster, magna cum laude, University Honors. Pierce Kelly Foy, cum laude. Victoria Rose Frederick. Garrett Fredrickson. Joseph Lawrence Fricker, cum laude. Hallie Corinne Frist, cum laude, University Honors. Benjamin Charles Frost, summa cum laude, University Honors. Brandon Fryer, cum laude. James Tracy Fultz II. Reagan Grace Ferguson, cum laude. Spencer Spajo Fuse, magna cum laude. Daniel Ross Gabriel, cum laude. Hannah Marie Garbudau, magna cum laude. Margot Mindy Gagerman, magna cum laude, University Honors. Jake Patrick Galentine. Liam Joseph Gallagher. Cody William Gallos, magna cum laude. Alyssa Garcia, magna cum laude. Grayson Lee Garcia, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Kelly Garcia. Pedro Angel Garcia. Jacob Garfunkel, summa cum laude. Stuart Addison Garrett Jr., magna cum laude. Grace Catherine Gasvoda, summa cum laude. Henry James Gothier, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Samuel Vernon Geddes. Cameron Gray Geitz. Marie Michelle Gambroni, magna cum laude. Charles Giles, summa cum laude. Lindsay Gledhill, cum laude. Bradley Scott Gooch. Katie Elise Goodwin. Morgan A. Gore, summa cum laude. Claire Lacey Gordy. Juan Diego Goitia. Major Joseph Gradwell, cum laude. Brennan Tanner Graham, cum laude. William Caldwell Graham. Jack William Granum, cum laude. Brody Fitzgerald Grasher, cum laude. Nicholas Owen Gray, cum laude. Carson Hensley Green, summa cum laude, University Honors. Mary Margaret Green. Alan Burton Greenwood III. Tess Elizabeth Griffith, summa cum laude, University Honors. Grace Elizabeth Grimshaw, cum laude. Allison Nicole Grabowski, summa cum laude. Madison Marie Gust, cum laude. Jack Bradley Gustafson. Steve Patrick Guyette. Jacob Hagan, magna cum laude. Alexander William Hagestad, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Halili? Alba Halili. Finnegan Christopher Hall, cum laude. Thomas Harney Halverson Jr., cum laude. Grace Channing Hambrick, summa cum laude. Lisa Maria Handel Bobadilla, cum laude. Emerson Kirksey Hankemer Jr. Riley Claire Hanneman, cum laude. Aiden Hannes. Colin David Harbin. Catherine Bennett Harding. Catherine Elizabeth Harnack. Nathaniel Williams Harris. Bailey Marie Hart. Colin William Hart. Madison Haley Hart. Alexis Page Hartman, magna cum laude. Alexandra Nicole Hartung, magna cum laude, departmental honors. Mohaned Akram Hassan, magna cum laude. William Maxwell Hastings, cum laude. Patrick Donovan Hayden. Lennon Jade Heilman, magna cum laude. Hannah Langford Helfrich, magna cum laude. Christopher David Helling, cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Helms, summa cum laude. Paris Lawrence Marie Henderson, magna cum laude. Alyssa Jo Hennessy. Hunter Henry. Melissa Mash Herman. Paolo Alexandre Hernandez Turpin. Armand Emmanuel Hernandez. Brennan Reed Harold, summa cum laude, departmental honors. Shakayla Marnay Hill. Wesley George Hill, cum laude.
Introducing Juan Carlo Hincapié Moses. Lily Natek. An T. V. Ho, magna cum laude. Katie Mi Zuen Huang, magna cum laude, university honors. Connor Murphy Hobbs. Nicole Rebecca Hogan. Alexandra Austin Holder, cum laude. Kyla Marie Holder, magna cum laude. Matthew Philip Hood, summa cum laude, university honors. John Paul Hoover, summa cum laude, departmental honors, finance. Brazos Stephen Hopkins. Peter Collins Horton, magna cum laude. Blake Addison Houston, cum laude. Aaliyah Noel Howell, cum laude. Michael Sermon Howell, cum laude. William Crane Huber, magna cum laude. Eleanor Elizabeth Hewells, magna cum laude. Robert John Hughes, cum laude. Ashlyn Marie Hunter, magna cum laude. Annalise K. Hyde, magna cum laude. Allison Francis Hijak, summa cum laude. John Michael Inabit. Andrew Thomas Ingram, cum laude. Tabib Iqbal. Dane Michael Isaac, magna cum laude, university honors. Brooke Gloria Jacoby, magna cum laude, university honors. Jack Brammer Jacobson, summa cum laude, university honors. Grayson Lawrence James. Ashley Janice, cum laude. Vincent Jaskula Dikba. Spencer Michael Johnson. Blake Cutter Jones. Brooklyn Jones, cum laude. Henry Morgan Jones. Michelle Aline Jordan, magna cum laude. Kevin Joint. Enoch Jong. Luke Jurgensen, cum laude. Ethan Charles Kemp, summa cum laude. Claire Eden Canwisher, cum laude. Avery Kapsner, magna cum laude. Daniel Karam, summa cum laude. Bella Christine Carnaces. Mason Alexander Carpel, summa cum laude. Dylan Christian K. Ryan Richard Kuiper, cum laude. Nicholas Federico Keller Harley. Sean Alexander Kelly, magna cum laude. Jacob Kaufman Kellner. Isabel Marie Kelly, magna cum laude. Michael Patrick Kelly, summa cum laude, University Honors. Kyler Kelsey, summa cum laude. Margaret Louise Kerr, magna cum laude. Charity K2, magna cum laude, a double degree, Departmental Honors, Communication Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies. Jonah Kurt Key. Okay. Mahmoud Tariq Khan, summa cum laude. Senna Elise Corey. Reagan Calhoun Kiefer. Mia Frances Kinley, magna cum laude. Nyang San Kim. Andrew Walker Kirk, cum laude. William Giuliano Kirk. Beckett Jordan Catane, magna cum laude. Audrey Marie Kleinfelter, magna cum laude, University Honors. Kyle Nickelbein, magna cum laude. Grayson Cole Knox, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Finance. Colin Andrew Cook. Preston Herschel Kohut, cum laude. Ellie Maria Cohn. William Paul Kopp, cum laude. Andrew Robert Crayer, magna cum laude. Maxwell Spencer Crable, summa cum laude. Hunter Dwight Krepp. April Joan Krolak, summa cum laude. Valerie Rose Kuhn, magna cum laude. Jagger Lee Kurtz. Hui La, cum laude. Santiago Eugenio Labarth Baleska. Catherine Scripp Lacey, magna cum laude. Huang T. Min Lai, magna cum laude. Natalie Lamb, summa cum laude. Samuel Emerson Lenders. Harrison Lloyd Lane. Julia McKenna Lane. John Robert Langlow, magna cum laude, University Honors. Samara Shea Lachinsky, magna cum laude. Connor Joseph Lapine, magna cum laude. Siem Larak Barbara, magna cum laude. Jordan Lee Larat. Jack Henry James Larson, magna cum laude. Catherine Leona Larson. Nina Lynn Bauer Larson, cum laude. Trent Larson Deek. Jackson Cole Lashmet, cum laude. Catherine Marie Lasky, cum laude. Caitlin Elaine Lawver, magna cum laude. Den An Lei, summa cum laude. Kang Wang Veng Lei, cum laude, Departmental Honors, Business Information Systems. Vanna Can Lee, cum laude. Griffin Lee. Sadie Lenhart, magna cum laude. Isabella K. Lee, cum laude. Talmadge Alexander Leonard, cum laude. Aaron Grant Levinson, magna cum laude. Braden James Lewis. Jacob Riley Lytle, magna cum laude. Lauren Taylor Ligon, cum laude. Anna Lindberg, magna cum laude. Catherine Louise Lindley, cum laude. Maxwell Vincent Lindhoff. Lanny Joe Noel Lisak, cum laude. Meredith Ann Liam, magna cum laude. Adrian Emmanuel Lopez, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors, Accounting. Ryan Curtis Lovell, cum laude. Caden Parker Lowenstein, magna cum laude. Rachel McKee Lucas, magna cum laude. Madison Balin Lozaro. Connor Kenneth Lund. Luan Luong, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors in Finance. Bao Nok Lee, magna cum laude. Nicholas Patrick Lyons, magna cum laude. Leonard Moss, cum laude. Madison May Machen, cum laude. Caroline Marie Machonis, magna cum laude. Alan Wilson Madden, cum laude. Cole Jameson Madden, cum laude. Abigail Madrid. Grayson L. Mainwaring, magna cum laude. Britton Allen Major, magna cum laude, university honors. Grace Marie Maloney. Ryan M. Mandel, summa cum laude. Annalise Elizabeth Manug, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Christine Manth, magna cum laude. Marabella Grace Markeski. Holly Catherine Marcus, summa cum laude. Camille Elizabeth Marinac, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Jade Mariscal. Grant Marquez. David Joseph Martin III. Scott Donnelly Martin Jr., summa cum laude. Brittany Jean Martin, magna cum laude. Brody Thomas Martin, cum laude. Jacob David Martin, magna cum laude. Milton Enrique Martinez Ramos, magna cum laude. Daniela Isabel Martinez Grande. Jake Michael Martinez, cum laude. Adelaide Elise Mason, cum laude. Grant Armstrong Meston, magna cum laude, a double degree, departmental honors in finance, bachelor of science in political science. Thomas James Matichek, cum laude. Austin Taylor Metzig, cum laude. Matthew Wesley Mavis. David Thomas Maxwell, cum laude. James Patrick Meyerhofer, cum laude. Riley Page Mayo, summa cum laude. Graham Pearson McCabe. Sidney McCarthy, magna cum laude. Thomas Francis McCarthy, cum laude. Caitlin McCartney, cum laude. Caroline Grace McClure, summa cum laude. Connor Joseph McCulloch, cum laude. Delaney Mai Andrea McDuffie, a double degree, BFA Fashion Merchandising, magna cum laude. Owen Carl McGavran. Jaylee Ellison McKee, magna cum laude. Harrison Fielder McKeehan, cum laude, university honors. Carter Kane McKell, magna cum laude. Megan Anna McLean, magna cum laude. Jones Thompson McNamara. Jack McPhillips. Alexander Rios Medina. Emma Michelle Mells, summa cum laude. Amarie Camille Mendez. Henry Joseph Metzheiser. Weston Eric Meyer, magna cum laude. Cynthia Rising Myers, cum laude. Sophia Michelle, cum laude. Samantha Linnell Middleton, summa cum laude. Charles Caldwell Miles, magna cum laude. Adele Miller. Caden James Miller, summa cum laude. Chloe Diane Miller, magna cum laude. Julie Ann Miller, magna cum laude. Matthew Gaetano Miller, summa cum laude. Jake Michael Milliman. Madeline Elizabeth Milhorn, cum laude. Madison K. Mills, cum laude. Mason Alexander Mimilis, cum laude. Tristan Hunter Minot, magna cum laude. Bassem Elias Misla Kanawati, magna cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Mitchell, magna cum laude, university honors. Molly Mitchell, magna cum laude. Tristan Alexander Moncrief. Lucas Brosnan Monfort, magna cum laude, university honors. Lucille McGlinchey Monstead. Aiden Daniel Moore. Brooke Madeline Moore, magna cum laude. Johanna Vianney Moreno, cum laude. Marcela Guadalupe Moreno, magna cum laude. Camille Elizabeth Morrison, cum laude. Porter Howard Mosley, summa cum laude. William Walker Moses. Cameron Jolie Mosnes, cum laude. Elise Farrar Moss. Luciana Ashley Mota Stagg. Alexana Marcel Muscandis, cum laude. Aiden Griffith Mueller, cum laude. Alexandra Kathleen Mueller. Dalton James Mullen. Moses Tong Zam Mung, magna cum laude. Ethan Michael Munir, magna cum laude, university honors. James Joseph Murphy, cum laude. Cooper Thomas Murray, magna cum laude. Dylan Thomas Murray, magna cum laude. Lauren Margaret Murray, magna cum laude. Stuart Scott Myers, Jr. William Barrett Nalesnik. Ryan Napoli, cum laude. Francisco Narvaez. Sophia Davis Nelson, magna cum laude. Matthew Parker Neves, magna cum laude. Olivia Jahi Neville. An Nguyen, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Business Information Systems. Min Not Nguyen, cum laude. Ng Not Nguyen, magna cum laude. Knock on to Nguyen, magna cum laude. Ngoc Tran Mi Nguyen, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Finance. Vu No Hao Nguyen, magna cum laude. Landon Elizabeth Nichols. Clayton David Nielsen. Emma Catherine Nisbet. Tatum Deanne Noe. Brian Christopher Noonan, summa cum laude. Shelby Northrup, magna cum laude. Samuela Sophie Intori. Dylan Bradley Offit. Brendan Amira. Beverly George O'Neill, cum laude. Ryan O'Neill, magna cum laude. Abigail Finley Orndorff, magna cum laude. Kate Ortquist, magna cum laude. Ryan Patrick Overstreet. Abigail Elizabeth Owens, summa cum laude. Olivia Karen Pace, a double degree, Bachelor of Arts in Language Studies, Italian, magna cum laude. Jose Patricio Pacheco, magna cum laude. Connor James Palin. Lily Panos. Emily Rose Pantleo. Mercer Paradise. Alejandro Jose Pasos Boza, cum laude. Julian Alexander Payton, summa cum laude. Zoe Elizabeth Paw, a double degree, BA in Spanish, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors in Finance. Riley Sophia Paul. Charles Posset. Marco Antonio Pena, cum laude. Matthew James Peters, cum laude. Charles Edward Peterson, cum laude. Parker Henry Peyronen. Huang Mai Pham, magna cum laude. Truck Win Fan, magna cum laude. Parks Allen Phillips. Christian Petersa, cum laude. Avery Lauren Bernard. Ainsley Grace Petrusu, summa cum laude. Nicholas William Plenge. Erin Elizabeth Porth, summa cum laude. Nathaniel Lee Prophet. David Reynolds Pruitt IV, magna cum laude. Michaela Renee Quintana, magna cum laude. Jackson Ryan Quintel. Eric Quintero, cum laude. Alexander Jasek Rakowitz, summa cum laude, University Honors. Leo Joseph Rendazzo, magna cum laude. Abhijit Singh Randhawa, magna cum laude. Jillian Alana Raymer, cum laude. Colin James Raymond, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Ann Reevy, magna cum laude. Andrew Stephen Rechterman, cum laude. Megan Nicole Reiner. Alex Walker Rendon, cum laude, University Honors. Catarina Maria Renia. Cecil Lance Reynolds IV. Riley Virginia Richards, summa cum laude. Kylie Richardson, cum laude. Wyatt Connor Richnow. Riley Grace Ridge, magna cum laude. Molly Catherine Riggs. Kimberly Rios. Hannah Carlisle Ritter, cum laude. Michael Joseph Rizzo Jr. Alexis Roberson. Smack down. Robertson, you want Robertson? Okay. Here we go. Alexis Elizabeth Robertson Higareta. Christian Paul Robert, magna cum laude, University Honors. Jonathan Alfredo Robles. Ashley Marie Roeder. Roberto Pablo Rodriguez. Mac Thomas Rodvold. Blake Rogers, magna cum laude. Davis Ryan Rogers, cum laude. Anthony Davis Romero. Skylar Antoinette Rooney, summa cum laude. Abigail Jane Roots, cum laude. Caroline Faith Roots. Matthew David Roque, magna cum laude. Aiden Richard Rose, cum laude. Thomas Andrew Rosnow, summa cum laude, University Honors. Ryder Dominic Ross, summa cum laude. Santino Louis Rossi, cum laude. Nicholas Todd Runge, cum laude. John Brody Russell, cum laude, University Honors. Katie Margaret Russell, summa cum laude, University Honors. Lane Alexandra Rakowski, summa cum laude. Samuel Fox Rutledge. Valentina Cruz Rydstrom. Grace Steele Sadler. Alexandra Isabel Syed Castro, magna cum laude. Chase James Salisbury, magna cum laude. Gabriella Page Sandberg, summa cum laude, University Honors. Viviana Sandoval, cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Sarhat, magna cum laude, University Honors. Braden Christopher Shear, magna cum laude. Sophie Ellen Schilling, summa cum laude. Anna Catherine Schmaltz. Brendan Thomas Schmidt, summa cum laude. Pace Elizabeth Schneider, cum laude. Vienna Schnetzka, cum laude, University Honors. Cohen Schnur, cum laude. Ellie G. Schreck, magna cum laude. Lillian Elizabeth Schroeder, summa cum laude. Morgan Kaylee Schramm. Brianna Giovanni Schulte, magna cum laude, University Honors. Matthew Scott Schweinberg, cum laude. Kayla Renee Scopaz, magna cum laude. Ava Creighton Scotchy, magna cum laude. Hugh Hampton Scott. Kai Killian Seastead, magna cum laude. William Scott Seidel, magna cum laude. Emily Samantha Shabanov. William Paul Shane, magna cum laude. Riley Scott Schenkel. Ella Christine Sharp, summa cum laude. Introducing Afrin Mohammed Sadiq Sheikh, cum laude, Departmental Honors, Business Information Systems. William Shepard. Ryan Philip Sherburne, magna cum laude, University Honors. Landon Wade Sherlin. Holland Lorraine Shore. Brian P. Shrestha, magna cum laude. Katie Emily Siddons, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Accounting. Brooke Ann Sidler, summa cum laude. Marco Mateo Signoretto, cum laude. JC and Marie Simmons, cum laude. Callie Marie Singler, magna cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Skarkey, summa cum laude, University Honors. Grant Allen Slater. Troy Smith. Haley Marie Margaret Smith. Lee Smith, cum laude. Nolan Hudson Smith. Tristan O'Shea Smith. Matthew Leonard Sorsey, magna cum laude. Mariana Palena Soto Maranado. Mackenzie Soul. Grace Eileen Sousa, magna cum laude. Henry William Spake. James Michael Sparazzo. Mindy Spiva, cum laude. Jacob Benjamin Spolyar. Hunter Allen Springer, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Finance. Tyler Springer, magna cum laude. Emilio Alejandro Stathagen Jimenez, cum laude. Alexis Lauren Stanley, cum laude. Byron Samuel Starashevsky, magna cum laude. Robert Joseph Staubach. Tristan Scott Stearns, cum laude. Abigail Kate Stephan, summa cum laude, University Honors. Aiden Lucas Stein, cum laude. Gabriella Joy Steinmeier, cum laude. Riley Stenger, cum laude. Grace Lee Stern, magna cum laude. Grace Isabel Stewart, summa cum laude. Madeline Grace Stewart. Kayla Arizona Stone. John R. Storr, magna cum laude. Charles James Stout, cum laude. Richard L. Stewart III, cum laude. Darren Albert Stewart, magna cum laude. Grant Thomas Stewart, cum laude. Carson Paul Stute, cum laude. Joseph Robert Sudbeck, magna cum laude. Owen Jerome Sullivan, summa cum laude, university honors. Leslie Catherine Swango, magna cum laude. Emma Grace Sweeney, cum laude, departmental honors. Blake Thomas Swinson, magna cum laude. Caroline Elizabeth Schuyler. Trevor Michael Tachibana. Preston Ross Taylor. Robert Maxwell Taylor, cum laude. Samantha Tajian, cum laude. Kendall Madison Tepper, cum laude. Jonathan Andrew Thomas, Jr., cum laude. Catherine Reese Thompson, summa cum laude. Isabella Tiratilli, magna cum laude. Andrew Justin Tobias, cum laude. Lucas Martin Todd, summa cum laude, university honors. Peter David Todd, magna cum laude. Melissa Jacqueline Torres, cum laude. Darren Paul Tofton, Jr., cum laude. Kyle Tramontano. Lauren D. Tran, a double degree, Bachelor of Science in Political Science, summa cum laude, departmental honors, political science. Once again, Lauren D. Tran. Okay. Ka Lin Tran, summa cum laude. Fung Ong Tran, summa cum laude. Mark Trong Tran, cum laude. Liberty J. Trevino, a double degree, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, cum laude, departmental honors, anthropology. Alexander Kendall Trimmer, cum laude. Mi Hua Chuang, magna cum laude. Caroline Kate Tucker. Caroline Kate Tucker, cum laude. Elsie Ann Tucker. Jackson Patrick Tureth, magna cum laude, departmental honors, finance. Cade William Twitty, cum laude. J.C. Elizabeth Ty. Anna Francisca Unger, magna cum laude. Raquel Gabriela Weissman. Kristen Jean Valdivias, summa cum laude, university honors. Daniel Valerino. Catherine Audrey Vendrinen, a double degree Marketing Bachelor of Arts in Spanish, magna cum laude, University Honors. Emmett Vandegrift, magna cum laude. Jason Alex Vanderpool, cum laude. Peter Murphy Vanis, magna cum laude. Maddox Alexander Van Meurs, magna cum laude. Jenna Van, a double degree Bachelor of Arts in Language Studies Chinese, magna cum laude, University Honors. James Christian Varner, cum laude. David Jerome Velasquez. Aldo Uriel Vera, cum laude. Cody J. Vernon. Kylie Vick, cum laude. Jacob Thomas Vitosnik, cum laude. Walker Lee Vogel, cum laude. Mary Jane Catherine Van Der Rey. Siri Keitra Lily Voralaf, cum laude. Maxwell Thomas Vossen, magna cum laude. Sarah Constance Waddell, magna cum laude. Alexa Ryan Walker, magna cum laude. Sadie Grace Wallace, cum laude. Olivia Claire Walskog, magna cum laude. Mary Charlotte Warner, cum laude, University Honors. William Frederick Washer, cum laude. Brian Andrew Wasser. Lilia Shea Watkins, summa cum laude, University Honors. Clayton Steele Watson, magna cum laude. Drake Edward Watson, magna cum laude. Kennedy Price Watson, cum laude. Jackson Thomas Ware, cum laude. Greta Mayella Weaver, cum laude. Daniel Weber. Daniela Whiteman, cum laude. Martine Caroline Welch. Finn James Winnan, cum laude. Ryan Philip Whitworth. Hudson Strong Wesley. Abigail Faith West. Megan Elaine White. Samuel Sullivan White. Amelia Grace Wiley, summa cum laude, University Honors. Creed Williams, cum laude. Antonio Leon Williams. Luke Hayes Willingham. Aaron Soren Wilmus. Emily Grace Wilson, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Supply and Value Chain Management. Gabriel Wells Wilson, summa cum laude. Madison Kelly Winchester. Grace Catherine Winter, magna cum laude. John Austin Wilson Wood, cum laude. Lauren Glennis Wood, summa cum laude. Matthew Canio Woodhull. Erica Vanessa Yanez. Gage Ray Young, magna cum laude, University Honors. Levi Christian Younger, summa cum laude. Tyler James Zachman, cum laude. Ashton Julius Zadrovets, cum laude. Mary Ryan Zavoral. Maya Grace Zemla. Kenya Elizabeth Zentino. Rocco Dylan Zimmerman. And introducing Delia Joy Zymek, cum laude. And Dean, this will conclude the diploma presentations to the graduating class from the Neeley School of Business.
Congratulations, Neeley School of Business, class of 2026. As you probably know, tonight marks the beginning of a new tradition at TCU. We're bringing the entire class of 2026 together for an all-university commencement on the football field. There'll be a time of celebration led by our chancellor and the official conferring of degrees for all graduates. Parents and family members in the audience, once we conclude, we ask that you exit the arena and proceed directly over to the football stadium. Students, please wait here in the arena until directed by the marshals to exit. At this point, Claudia Langiuli will now lead us in the benediction. This will be followed by Julia Rose Arduino leading us in singing the TCU alma mater. Claudia?
Good evening. My name is Claudia Langiuli, and I am honored to offer the benediction for tonight's ceremony. Please join me in bowing your heads. Gracious and loving God, as we stand at the close of this chapter and the threshold of the next, we pause to give you thanks. Thank you for the gift of learning, for the friendships formed, for the mentors who guided, and for the perseverance that brought each graduate to this day. Bless these graduates with courage to face the unknown, wisdom to make choices that honor truth and integrity, and compassion to serve a world in need. May their knowledge be more than information. May it be a light that brings hope, healing, and justice wherever they go. Grant them resilience in times of challenge, humility in moments of success, and joy in the journey ahead. Surround them with your peace, guide them with your purpose, and remind them always that they are never alone. As they leave this place, may they carry on the values they have cultivated here: faith, integrity, curiosity, and love, so that their lives may be a blessing to others. We send them forth with our prayers, our support, and our deepest blessings. We pray all these things in your holy name. Amen.
Comrades true, light of